Greetings, hello, welcome back to more No More of the Chosen, more jam. Just bringing you in on the strategy layer to showcase something that was just patched into the game, an updated like mission info box on the infiltration screen with a little bit bigger font, and there's also some color coding in here. Like if, for example, you're under infiltrating and your evac is going to be longer, then this number is going to be yellow or red if it's really long. Just, really cool addition. It's the small things, but it also shows that there's still very passionate people working on this, and I think that's super neat. Anyway, let's load into this mission. Also, it's an underground mission with the rooftop training, etc. There are usually no rooftops in an underground setting, are there?
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
The recent scouting operation underground in the towns. Yeah, okay, sure.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Alright, looking at this kind of layout. It is a sewers map, not a towns map, so yay. Although I shouldn't complain about sewers if I'm the one who enabled them, right?
Just have some fun.
It's optional. By default, you're not gonna have sewers, you're just gonna have your normal tunnels. I'm feeling like I can
double time it.
Dash over there.
We have eyes on the target.
Yeah, it's on the target. Do we have eyes on? I don't have eyes on the target. Do you have eyes on the target? What target is he even talking about? No, that's usually like a power node. Probably he saw this one while running through. Okay.
Double time.
Looks like we did have eyes on the targets after all. Yo, you can go on that door. That is not cover. Also, you might notice Sparks no longer have ablative armor. There's been some changes to Spark healing times, repair times, and stuffs. Also, you might notice 3 guys walking on the other side of this. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, yeah, these buckets. Good skin doing work. No, you might notice me having the restorative mist here on the Spark, which obviously 100% attentional, and I didn't forget to equip something better. No, I'm not even sure we have something better yet. So now, what are we going to do here? We could... Well, the risk is that they're just going to walk past, right? That they're not going to come in here. So one thing we could do is, since they shouldn't have... Let's just open this up. Let's just open this up. We could just park our pyro here on Overwatch, and when they inevitably reveal me, I will pyro them, right? It is certainly an option. Anything that involves a big old flamethrower going
We have eyes on the
going
target.
flamey. Ooh, that might change things a little bit. Ooh. I say. I mean, the max is not gonna be alone. This is all a little bit on the awkward side now. Yeah, this is also giving me line of sight on those guys, so that might be in detection range, right? I just see them because of bioelectric skin, so I don't get detection tiles on the floor that show me exactly their vision. Huh. Let's go here. Now I actually see them. Ooh, and then I also see their detection tiles, which is wild, right? That there's a gap in their detection tiles. What? How's that work? You can see here and here and here, but not the tiles in between. There's some prime XCOM moment here. Which means, though, you know, if we can trust this, yeah, like none of these tiles have vision to the guys.
Moving out.
Wildest line of sight I've seen in a while. Alright, so at least I can do this so that you can actually overwatch. You're probably gonna stay concealed anyway, and then we're gonna bring
Gotcha.
in here. No, that's not Sparky Boy. God damn it. Who are you? What? I guess Shadowborn. I'm gonna give you an advantage here on detection tiles even more.
On my way.
This is all gone wrong. This might be a terrible ambush, but we gotta take it. We gotta destroy some power relays here. Hello.
Your blunders have given us away.
He chose poorly.
And that's the fun part. You'll enjoy that.
Shock Trooper. Wow, we are really in the end game now, eh? And again, if you hear humming sound, it's not your headphones giving up after years of service. It's just the microwave mech, as it's so beautifully called, telling us that it's working. I hear Andromedon sounds. That's always nice. So you can probably double time around this corner and burn these two guys. So we need to take care of these two. This might just be a overdrive turn.
We'll test the limits of that armor.
Get rid of that Overwatch. Get rid of this cover. Look, it's not highlighted, but I'm just gonna totally trust Demolition to do its job. And by totally trust, I mean not trust it at all, and just take the shot manually.
An ineffective shot.
So, come around this corner. With this thing.
Got him.
Cool. So that's a free move.
Confirmed coordinates.
Not flanking the command. I think I need to go here if I want to burn those two guys, and even then it's not guaranteed. So what are we doing about this guy? Oh, never mind. The first time I used it, oh, you know, eventually, yeah, by Waterworld, I remember that the Pyromaniac gets basically quick burn for free. So we could also just flare this guy to set the enemy on fire. I don't want him to reposition now. Let's just burn him this way. Cool. Or what? In that case, we're just gonna poke him with a combat protocol. And you need to stay concealed to continue scouting.
Position confirmed.
I'm gonna need to start hitting things here. Oh, you can do that.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily
Yeah, I'm gonna need
delayed.
some extra damage to kill these guys. Oh.
These
Oh,
mutons
boy.
seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past.
Yeah,
It looks like
agile
they're
is
still
not the
serving as the
first
alien
word that
front
comes
line,
to
though.
mind here. And it's kind of nice that he's coming inside here, so we can kind of withdraw from those nasty boys. Yeah, you can burn in peace over there.
Moving out.
Let's bring you in. Give me some more info. Yeah. So we get the tracking info on those two. Nobody else though. All right. Maybe. Anyway, I can see that custodian. I feel I should see him from somewhere over here, but I guess the bridge is in the way. Maybe we keep the Skulljack for the Custodian. That would actually not be my dumbest idea ever. Don't have resupply ammo. So we kinda need to kill that guy. Do some damage to him. Or reburn. Let's see what kind of shot you have. It's a little bit close. Yeah. Might be good enough here. Oh. Yeah, what can we do about that commando? Yeah. 55. It's not fantastic.
So let's go.
30% if I just do this. Let's take the 55, see if that works, because we need some extra damage on him, right? Okay. Lucky damage roll is part of the plan. It's just, you know.
Moving.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't hit, right? Or something like that. I think he can actually survive that.
In motion.
It's gonna be like, no, you can. This flamethrower is always gonna burn for free.
Negative.
Let's hope I'm wrong, and it can actually it always burns for at least free. At least in this case. Yeah, told you. Okay, so Muton and Custodian should be coming a little bit closer, yeah?
Fire in the hole.
I'm gonna need to be, what, 3 tiles, 4 tiles closer, ideally. You don't have a bond mate, so if I go in there for Skulljack against this guy... then I'm not gonna be in cover. Oh, first things first. Let's get you in there. This might actually take care of some of the problem. I'm not even sure. I don't remember Devastators all that well. Is he gonna be immune to fire? We don't have direct line of sight. This is kind of annoying. You can grapple up here, yes. So we could grapple, move, shoot if we take on this cap. Okay, so let's do it this way. You're on high ground. Not that you need it for this attack, but let's just be there. And we take down this wall. Also take down a power node. Then, next up, Make sure we have an evac going.
I'm losing control of the situation!
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
F the Devastator. Yeah, no, nothing says fire immunity, so get roasted. Except if we miss. You're gonna get a little buff going.
Alley-up.
I'm not gonna even talk about you just grappling through that steel beam.
Change of plan, duck.
No, change of plan. Pistol shot.
No joy here.
That is not ideal. Change of plan again. You're out of ammo. You can't be commanded. You are out of ammo. I guess it's time for you to come in then. I don't see anything at all, even with tracking here, with bioelectric. So I could go in melee, I guess. But no, he has some bullshit
Let's move already.
against melee attackers, right?
Position compromised.
I think that's what I saw. I was telling melee attackers with electric melee attacks. Sets targets on fire. Yeah, that sounds like, you know, generally an unpleasant thing. I think we can justify a trench gun here. That's one dead muton and a burning custodian. Come around this way, that allows you to at least shoot a thing. And that's my turn.
Watch the flanks.
I'm not sure how long I can maintain this.
Tell the doctor we are bringing home a live one.
Well, Skulldrake and taking feedback damage, or not taking feedback damage because I failed safe, but not getting the hack reward, name more iconic duel.
Here I come.
Okay, it's in Andy and a Cryo Rocketeer.
Going dark.
I feel light on my feet.
Certainly going to put in a good word for you.
Right,
if
you're
you
not
make it
going to be
out.
super helpful against,
Weapons hot.
at least against the Andromedon. You're gonna need to do most of the shredding. Well, no, the Spark can also do some shredding. There's gonna be more enemies though, right? That puts us at 9, and it's a 10 to 12 mission.
At once.
Let's get over there. Watch in. Do we have any more power nodes to shoot?
Get right up here and
Yes.
take a look.
Well, actually, an Andromedon we can just combat his tank for eternity.
Moving to designated position.
Oh, and there's an Argus. That might actually be everything. Oh, yeah, and the lid.
Heading out.
We're just gonna get everybody. I'm not sure if the lid counts as active now. No, it shouldn't.
Got it. Moving.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Let's my timer on overdrive. We have it next turn. So next turn we can overdrive, shredder gun through the wall to attack them, and then sort them out.
Approaching target now.
Double time.
Unless they do something that ruins my plans. There was definitely 2 moves from the chrysalid. Okay. Anyway. I think we're also gonna do a little get some here. And then we'll do this. Might blow a hole in the wall, and then we actually have an activation.
Something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Did that not look like caution to you, Mr. Tigan? That guy. That guy. Alright, finally, we can flare something.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Drinks are on me. Permission to approach.
Then we can
Nearing strike range.
pick that loot up.
I have no idea what this thing is. He's gone.
Gonna push this. Hello, Mr. Chrysalid.
Bye-bye.
Flank the guy. Okay, but as I said, we can combative tank that. That is not a problem.
Spotted.
We can stab. Then we have a free stab. Then a very thoughtful stab.
Looks like this might be it.
You can still stab with a feeling.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
You know, or we could just, you know, give it one with the shotgun.
Missed.
Missed.
I'll rip your damn head. Do I get a badge or something?
Affirmative.
And you can almost feel, yeah. Take down a power node. You're helping.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Yes, sir.
Let's get crazy.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Leaving.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Oh, right, yeah, they had extra aim from high ground. That was rough to play around that in the underground map. Cool.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
I can really see like how he just puts down the chair, sits down on the chair, makes a really angry face, and then these two guys come in and say, hey, you don't mind if we put the wall up for the photo op, right? I mean, to be fair, it seems to be a very interesting wall. Excellent craftsmanship.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
Right, Mr. Scion. Recharge. Reducing your ability cooldowns. Sounds great on paper. So, here's the problem. For comparison, we had in the recent Twitch campaign that I completed, with the same setup, we also had a squaddy. They were really among the higher level troops, and I went a little bit, well, I went, I think, some of the stuff here, and then pretty much top row, right, with implacable recharge. And the idea just being, in that late game, you just teleport to a flank, rapid fire the enemy, and because you're gonna get a kill from that, recharge triggers, making your teleport available again pretty much the next turn. And in rare cases where you can't teleport to guaranteed flank shots, you just take surefire shot, guaranteed hit. Guaranteed hit and burning, which is super nice control. So in this campaign I wanted to do a little bit more actual psi ability stuff. The downside is, since he's behind on ranks, his psi rating is behind, and the enemies have so much willpower that all of his abilities just don't hit. Like, we got super lucky with that 55% there last mission, but he's lacking something what a psionic soldier in vanilla has, like Soulfire, like just a guaranteed little bit of chip damage every 2 or 3 turns. Because I'm for example, okay, Psionic Bomb. Probably gonna take that. Because I'm fairly certain Glacial Spike also has a hit roll based on psi rating versus enemy willpower. Psionic Bomb is just the Codex Psionic Bomb, which you're not gonna be guaranteed that enemies are gonna stay within it. So that value is minimal, I'd say, but disabling their weapons can be helpful. Like, especially against like Requiem units, where this way you can basically shut down their reaction, right? They can't take a reaction shot at you if they don't have ammo. And I'm not even gonna comment on the, like, there might be some nice stuff here. Psionic Barrier to an ally, reposition, etc. But Ray of Life, like a healing ray, it's just, yeah. If you have enough soldiers in a line that all need healing, it's probably because you have a healing scion who didn't contribute to the fight, and that's why enemies were left alive and cost you the wounds. Anyway, our agent is gonna get Shadow Melts. If he gets a kill with a knife, he goes back into concealment. Wonderful. We also have 15 AP remaining. I mean, heavy hitter would be nice, but oof, that's a lot of XCOM AP we would have to spend there. We'll see. We're gonna pick up Master Blaster. Gain a bonus charge on Bombard. Bombard's no longer turn ending. Beautiful. And our Pyro. The idea was to get more crit chance, to have the big flamethrower crits, right? And pistol crits. Right. That was straightforward enough. Reduced contact costs. We also have the alloys scanning site we need to pick up at some point. Yeah, go on. Let's start picking up these up. We could scan for more missions. We still have this on the plan. 17 days timer. So I'll probably do this after the supply drop. Maybe even after Plasma Sniper. Kinda still waiting for UFO. So here's the thing. If the UFO disappears from the map, like you no longer see it flying around the globe, that means interception is gonna happen any second now. Usually, I think. So let me actually, again, for the reasons of the quick soldier info thing, I'm just gonna do a quick save here.
Avenger plotting new course.
That also probably means I'm not gonna do a fresh bond training. This is really weird. Would have expected the UFO to attack already. On. So why does the Proving Ground sometimes say, hey, check the facility assigned in your project, and sometimes it's just like, yeah, your bloody blue screen runs already, now leave me alone. Like, come on, let me
We'll get started right away.
save me the click here.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
There we go. I'm Bradford.
That UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Show us what you got.
Setting course for Western Europe.
And XCOM has expired. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, the absolute. I'm not sure what he's doing. Did we evade?
We're in the clear, Commander.
Oh my
No further
goodness.
sign of the pursuing UFO.
Avenger plotting new course.
Bad resistance data leak. That is a full retail. And of course it's in the strength 5 region, so no sign of the pursuing UFO. Bradford left it with his maneuvers so stunned out there. Still have Cypher active, don't we? Strength 5 region. Destroy the relay underground. Let me see.
For the Western European Ward.
With the UFO being out of the way, we can bring the top brass. Like, I'd really like to avoid the full retail here. Get our agent in. You're already infiltrating. It's not great. Okay, Grenadier. What are we doing? Destroy the relay. And boost it. Give me another. I'm getting so many. I really like the alien nanomed kits not having any weight and not reducing mobility. That's like making me a medkit enthusiast, yeah. Crazy, I know. Alright. You've got a bunch of grenades. And armor plating. And we've got airdrops. Got a flamethrower, we've got a shot, and we've got knifey knife. And untouchable, and unlimited concealment with shadow melts. And 35 AP and nothing to use them on? I guess stasis fields. Get a rank up first. What are we waiting here for? Like, you're a hunter, you're gonna be shooting from squad side range, right? So maybe untouchable isn't the pick here. Maybe we just take precision shot. Precision shot should work with snapshot. I mean, precision shot with an auto sniper should be able to do insane amounts of damage. Let's also take the blue screen canister here. I don't think you have bioelectric yet. What do you? I think it should show up before the officer skills. Isn't there a mod that, you know, just showed you all the skills in a row instead of scrolling slowly through it? I feel like I used to have that, and now I at some point got rid of it. Okay, so you don't have bioelectric skin. So we have grenades, and we see where the chrysalid burrows, and we just grenade that spot. Or burn it.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
That seems good. So I guess we could run this now also. We no longer have to keep people back. Do probably want to do this. Yeah, that's a tier 2 bond. Thing is, once I get sniper rifles. I want to do the Chosen Strongholds. Okay, let's see. We can do more officer training on our mercenary. Anyone injured? We could do gene modding. Right, now I think we wait until the supply drop. Especially get some more supplies in, get these alloys in, then we can actually send out a well-equipped squad here. Maybe even wait for Plasma Sniper. And we're just not gonna send anyone. We should send to the Chosen Stronghold. That's an easy one. Talk about Chosen Strongholds.
Avenger plotting new course.
What's this then? Ooh. VIP extraction for a demolitionist, which we don't have yet, right? Destroyer, De-Ragoon, De-Rasher. No, no De-Demolitionist. Too many missions with too good timers. Yeah, it is strength 5, but we can either over-infiltrate or just send strong small. Alien Cipher expired. Oh, that's fantastic for that mission there. We also probably wanted to make contact with more regions. ASAP. Well, I want to pick up the reduced contact cost, because that's going to save us 50 intel going down to New Brazil. Decisions. How's my roster looking? 18 people available. Another mission becoming ready in 2 days, 17 hours also for the covert action, which will probably be ambushed. What was the rank of the demolitionist? Sergeant or Staff Sergeant? Sergeant. I think I will not do this. Let's get the covert action in.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance. Our unified Resistance continues to learn a great deal about these chosen that pursue us. My followers grow increasingly reverent of your abilities, Commander. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility, should you need it.
We've constructed the Ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
Right. Double critical damage bonus of your weapon. Now, don't get me wrong. Banish is the better pick here. 100% of the time. Like, Banish is so good even after all the nerfs. It's really great for any big units. It's a great chosen killer. It's great to kill alien rulers. It's just great. I'm just tired of playing with Banish, so I want to go for Death Dealer. It's like, it's a bad pick. It's objectively worst pick. I just want to.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Now, we don't have the 3 Master Sergeants to hunt the Ever Chosen. Well, we have them, but they're on missions, and we want to send them on the Chosen Stronghold soon. Which is probably another good reason to get other missions going. Western Europe. No, that's not going to be super great. We could go for this. I think we're just going to go for something like this. 72% ambush chance. What is happening here? How are we looking for contacts? 5 out of 8. Contacts is fine. Now that is interesting. Could throw a recon with lead by example in here for them to get a little bit more aim, of which they give half of it to the rest of the squad. Yeah, you know what? This way we have a covert action without ambush chance, so we don't have to keep people back for an ambush mission. It's gonna be 5 days, so we're gonna get new missions with supply drop. Let's train in some tents. Let's go on camping.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, we got 100% on this smash and grab over here. That's the Project Miranda one. Yeah, I think we can over-infiltrate that just a tad. And yeah, South America is resistance network. So we probably want to, yeah, make contact here, build a tower here, make contact here, unlock this for instant contacts. Seems pretty good. Alright, how's this looking? Still normal? Let's let it simmer for a little bit longer. Okay. It's up to strength 6. Might have been one reason to do this mission sooner rather than later. I'm just gonna lock in the contact here.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander.
Shut up,
I
Council
hope
Member.
that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
No missing supplies due to unknown causes. That means our second region did not have any faceless.
The elders have blessed me. No, empowered me. I am stronger than ever.
Marcus Hazmat.
Finally, the pursuit is over. Now the real fun starts. I'll be there soon, Commander.
There's something not quite right with that screen. Alright, but we've got the money. And that also, but most importantly, it means I can put an engineer in here. I was going to say, oh, I no longer have to put a soldier in here to detect faceless. Spoiler alert, we didn't have a soldier in there to begin with. 870 is then our full income next month. Alright, I want to infiltrate that mission. We have, though, this rescue VIP. Oh, it's at must launch. It's 13 to 15. Skirmisher, Storm Rider, Electrician, Combat Medic, Dragoon, Keeper. Keeper is kinda... don't expect too much. Officer is solid. Combat Medic is great, although we have the Turbulent Plasma SMG, right? I remember. Storm Rider is okay, although Plasma Edge Sword starts to trail off. And of course we have the Plasma Bullpup here. I want the Scientist. And obviously I want the Facility Lead. Oh, it's a compound mission. Alright.
Chosen have already learned too much about our operations, Commander. If we don't work with the Resistance on a covert action to hunt them down, we're going to end up on the defensive.
Yeah, thanks for the info, Bradford. We're gonna put a cut in here. When we come back, we rescue a scientist. Then we have that other mission over in East Asia, and some other stuff to do. Prevent the retaliation, and then set up the Chosen mission. Busy agenda for the next few days. Thanks for watching. See you next time.